guys, this is Nick Nunley, Service Tech here at the Lorenzo location for Hurst Farm Supply. I'm going to be going over some maintenance high points on these R Series sprayers. First things first, guys, make sure you're keeping your axles lubed up for your tread adjusts, moving them in and out. Make sure you're saving those axle shim pads. Make sure you're using the wet super lube, not the dry film, the wet super lube on all 4 of your axles, guys. Another thing a lot of guys forget about is their gear oil. On all these sprayers, you want to make sure when it's new, you change it at 50-hour interval and every 500 hours after that. If you have the R4030, you want to make sure you're still using the 85-140 regular gear oil. And if you have the R4038 or the R4045, you want to make sure you're using the synthetic 80-140, guys, right here. Alright guys, make sure you're hitting all your grease points with the SD polyurea multi-purpose grease for all grease points on these R Series sprayers. And make sure you're checking out your operator's manual for all service intervals on your different grease points and all your filters, guys. Alright guys, we're going to talk about engine oil now and hydraulic oil. On all these R Series sprayers, you want to be using your plus 52 1540 for your engine oil, just like you do on all your tractors and everything else, guys. Make sure you're using that plus 52 1540 for your engine oil. Now, a change on these R Series sprayers, guys, we're not using the turf guard for our hydraulic oil anymore. We're going to be using the plus 52 10W30, not the 1540, but the plus 52 10W30 for all of our hydraulic oil on these R Series sprayers, guys. I'm going to be going over some spray rate issue troubleshooting for you guys. One thing you want to make sure you're doing, if your flow meter's good and you're still having issues, make sure you're checking all your strainers out. You want to make sure you check this strainer right here before your boom. Then you got 3 more on your boom. Make sure you're keeping those clean. And if you're spraying some thicker fertilizers from the factory, all 4 of these strainers come with 80 mesh strainers in there. Make sure you're swapping those out to 50 mesh if you're spraying some thicker fertilizers.